Every country has that one transport decision everyone argues about. Some places build huge roundabouts, some places build trams nobody uses. In Britain, we built the M4 bus lane. It's 4 miles long, it caused years of arguments, and somehow it annoyed more people than the national tragedy that is threat of inflation. But the thing is, in Britain, we don't do simple when it comes to roads. We do chaos, arguments, and 15 years of people shouting on radio phone-ins. So today, we're going to break down how a single lane of tarmac became a national talking point, why it existed, why everyone hated it, and why it eventually disappeared. To understand why the M4 bus lane existed, you need to understand the M4 itself. This motorway is the main route into London from the west. It carries commuters, holidaymakers, airport traffic, lorries, taxis, and people who definitely should have taken the train. In the late 90s, the M4 was not coping. Heathrow was expanding, car ownership was rising, and the motorway was asked to do more than it was ever designed for. Every morning the same ritual came out. Thousands of cars crawling towards London, engines idling, indicators blinking in despair. People staring out the window wondering if this was really the best humanity could do. And they did the only responsible thing. Take out a lane out of the already struggling motorway. The concept was simple enough. Take the outside lane of the eastbound M4, the one heading into London, and reserve it for buses, taxis and motorcycles. Transport planners loved it. It was efficient. It was logical. It was the kind of thing that works beautifully on a whiteboard. And honestly, if you ignore literally everything about British driving culture, it makes sense. Taking a lane away from drivers is like taking a toy away from a toddler. Even if they weren't using it properly, they will scream. The lane was opened in 1999, and instantly the country split into two groups: people who used buses and everyone else. Imagine crawling along at 5 miles per hour. Both your coffee and your patience are cold. And whoosh, a bus glides past like it's on a private motorway. Here's the twist, the lane kind of worked. Bus journey times improved. Traffic did collapse. And overall, the motorway didn't perform significantly worse. But the public didn't care about averages. They cared about what they saw: an empty lane next to a traffic jam. And here's the kicker. Roughly 0.3% of the M4's traffic near Heathrow was buses. So even if the lane worked mathematically, it didn't work emotionally. By the mid-2000s, the M4 bus lane wasn't just a lane, it was a political weapon. In 2010, the new government suspended the lane. Officially, it was to make way for a managed motorway upgrade. And by I say that, I just mean an 18-month experimental traffic order. But unofficially, they just wanted to make people happy. The bus lane was used one more time for the 2012 Olympics, which is a very random reason to keep using a bus lane. I've just gone off script. So, after all the politics, the arguments, the data, the drama, was this a failure? Yes, in every way it was. There was one bus every 10 minutes, it made traffic worse, everyone hated it, and the worst part is that I had to make a video about this failure. I hope you're happy.